World Numismatic Finds proudly brings you another thrilling discovery straight from the heart of British coinage. The remarkable UK 20 pence coins from the years 1982, 1996, 1997, 1998, and 1999 are making waves among collectors across the nation. Whether it's the rusty charm of the 1982 piece, the well-circulated 1996 and 1999 editions, the gritty, dirty appeal of the 1997 coin, or the fine, preserved beauty of the 1998 version, each one tells a story of time, history, and hidden value. These coins may look ordinary at first glance, but don't be fooled. Many have shocked experts with their unexpected rarity and skyrocketing market prices. The UK 20 pence series is turning out to be a goldmine for collectors, and even coins in less than perfect condition are catching the eyes of serious buyers. Keep watching, because you might just have one of these hidden treasures sitting in your change jar right now. Let's begin with a remarkable UK 20 pence coin from the year 1982, a coin that holds not only monetary worth but also deep cultural and historical significance. Even though the one we're focusing on today comes in a rusty condition, its story and collector demand make it an incredibly appealing piece in the world of British numismatics. This small yet iconic coin has proven to be far more than just spare change. It's a symbol of an era that transformed modern British coinage. The 1982 UK 20 pence coin was a trailblazer, the very first of its kind to be introduced into circulation in the United Kingdom. It marked a significant milestone, bridging the transition from the traditional coinage of the 20th century to the modern decimal system we know today. Designed by the talented William Gardner, the obverse of the coin features the elegant portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, a symbol of stability and grace that defined the British monarchy during a time of great change. The reverse, designed by William Gardner, showcases a crowned Tudor rose, a timeless emblem of England, encased in a seven-sided heptagonal shape, giving the coin a distinct and easily recognizable profile. Every detail on the head and tail of the coin tells a story, from the refined depiction of the Queen to the national flower symbolizing unity and endurance. This 20 pence piece was not merely currency but an artistic tribute to British identity. When it comes to the coin's weight and specifications, the 1982 20 pence coin was struck in cupro-nickel, a durable alloy composed of copper and nickel, weighing approximately 5 grams and measuring around 21.4 millimeters in diameter. Its seven-sided design ensured that it stood out both visually and by touch, making it easily distinguishable from other coins in circulation. This was a clever move by the Royal Mint, as the coin was designed to embody modernity while maintaining a nod to Britain's rich historical symbolism. The introduction of this coin also reflected the growing need for a denomination between the 10 and 50 pence pieces, serving the public with practical convenience while maintaining elegance and tradition in its design. Although the coin you may find today in rusty or aged condition might seem ordinary at first glance, collectors know that its value goes beyond appearance. A rusty 1982 20 pence coin tells a story of time, circulation, and endurance. Its wear represents decades of hands exchanging it through shops, markets, and pockets, each transaction marking a tiny chapter of everyday British life. In numismatic terms, the coin's condition affects its market value, yet its historical significance still makes it desirable. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition naturally attract higher prices, but even those in rusty or well-worn states hold sentimental and collector value because they belong to the very first year of issue, a milestone that makes them irreplaceable in a complete collection of British decimal coinage. Culturally, the 1982 20 pence coin holds an irrefutable place in the nation's memory. It was the first addition to the UK's decimal family since decimalisation in 1971, representing an innovative leap forward. It symbolised efficiency, modernity, and the United Kingdom's evolving economic landscape during the early 1980s, a time when Britain was adapting to global changes while maintaining its traditional pride. Owning this coin is like owning a piece of that transition, a tangible reminder how the country modernized its currency system while preserving royal symbolism and artistic integrity. For many collectors and historians, the coin captures the essence of an evolving Britain standing strong between heritage and progress. When discussing the rarity and collector demand, the 1982 issue holds a particularly respected spot. While it was struck in large quantities for general use, the coin's importance as a first year of issue and its pioneering design have made it a key piece among enthusiasts. Collectors especially prize coins that have remained in good or original state, yet even those with signs of rust or tarnish can attract attention due to their historic value. In recent years, the interest in early decimal coins have been growing steadily, and the 1982 20 pence has seen an increase in both appreciation and demand among coin investors. In today's collector market, a 1982 UK 20 pence coin in rusty condition may not appear visually stunning, but its historical and collectible appeal enhances its value. Depending on the degree of wear and corrosion, it can sell for around $1,000 to $5,000 in typical circulated or rusty condition. However, coins in cleaner or uncirculated condition can reach up to $25,000 or more, depending on the grading and the buyer's enthusiasm. The true worth, however, lies not just in dollars but in its numismatic prestige. It's a coin that represents the birth of a new era, making even the simplest example a prized keepsake for coin lovers worldwide. For collectors seeking to add this gem to their portfolio, it's always wise to look for authenticity and preservation. Cleaning rusty coins should be done with extreme caution or preferably avoided, as improper handling can reduce value. Instead, store them in protective cases and maintain them away from moisture. Always seek coins with well-defined details, particularly around the Queen's portrait and the Tudor rose, as these areas highlight the coin's craftsmanship and beauty. In conclusion, the 1982 UK 20 pence coin stands as a proud emblem of British numismatic history, a coin that beautifully balances design, function, and symbolism. Even in rusty or aged condition, it continues to fascinate collectors around the world, not for its face value, but for the powerful story it tells about a changing Britain. This coin is a small yet mighty piece of history, and owning one connects you directly to a pivotal moment in the evolution of the UK's currency system. So next time you come across a 1982 20 pence coin, take a moment to appreciate the legacy it carries. It might just be worth more than you think, both in value and in the enduring tale it represents. At number 2, the 1999 UK 20 pence coin. Although this particular coin may appear quite ordinary at first glance, especially in its well-circulated condition, it holds a rich background, cultural value, and growing collector appeal that make it much more than just 20 pence worth of metal. The story of the 20 pence coin begins with its first introduction into circulation in 1982, designed to fill a gap between the 10 and 50 pence coins. By 1999, the coin had already become a familiar part of British life, symbolizing not only monetary value but also a reflection of the country's transition into the modern decimal era. Struck in Q-Pro nickel alloy, the 1999 issue features a distinguished third portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait, with its realistic depiction and clear detailing, was a modern update that portrayed the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. On the reverse, we find the crown Tudor rose, a timeless emblem of unity and heritage designed by William Gardner, symbolizing the enduring strength and identity of the United Kingdom. Beyond its physical design, the coin holds deeper cultural and historical significance. The late 1990s were a time of steady economic growth and national optimism in Britain, a period when the country was modernizing its institutions and expanding its global influence. The 20 pence coin of 1999 became a silent witness to that era, carried in pockets during the Millennium Countdown, used in shops across bustling high streets, and passed between generations. It tells a story of national pride, everyday life, and the evolving face of the monarchy. Collectors often view coins like these as tangible time capsules that preserve a piece of Britain's heritage in metal form. In terms of specifications, the 20 pence coin weighs approximately 5 grams and measures 21.4 millimeters across its 7-sided shape, a design unique enough to be instantly recognizable by touch. This practical and aesthetic balance makes it one of the most easily identifiable coins in British currency. The metal composition, 84% copper and 16% nickel, gives it both durability and that distinctive silvery sheen which, even after years of use, often retains traces of its original luster. The fact that the 1999 issue remains commonly found in circulation today is a testament to the longevity of its design and production quality. When it comes to key facts and rarity, the 1999 20 pence is not among the scarcest coins ever struck, as it was produced in fairly large quantities by the Royal Mint. However, collector demand doesn't always rely purely on low mintage. In recent years, Interest in earlier 20-pence issues has risen, particularly as numismatists seek to complete full-date runs or gather coins that represent specific portraits of Queen Elizabeth II. Even a circulated 1999 example can command attention if it exhibits sharp details, even wear, and minimal scratches. In the world of coin collecting, such condition factors greatly influence desirability, and well-preserved examples are increasingly being pulled from circulation by sharp-eyed enthusiasts. In the present-day collector's market, a circulated 1999 UK 20-pence coin may not immediately appear as a high-value rarity, but its steady demand is undeniable. Depending on its overall condition and toning, these coins can sell for around $1,500 to $1,300, while coins in excellent uncirculated or proof-like state may reach higher values. The charm lies not in its scarcity alone, but in its collectability, a vital piece of the modern UK decimal story that continues to intrigue new collectors. Moreover, certain coins with striking variations, die cracks, or misalignments could potentially fetch even greater interest and higher prices among dedicated numismatists. For collectors, the key to appreciating the 1999 20-pence lies in recognizing its place within a larger historical journey. Every coin from this series tells a story of changing portraits, minting technologies, and the evolution of Britain's national identity. Collectors should handle these coins carefully, store them in protective sleeves, and watch for examples with minimal wear or unique toning patterns that might make them stand out. Building a collection of 20-pence coins from different years can also provide an educational and visually captivating timeline of British minting craftsmanship. In conclusion, the 1999 UK 20-pence coin remains an enduring reminder of British artistry, heritage, and economic continuity. Though modest in face value and often found in circulation, it symbolizes far more than 20 pence of currency. It represents a moment in the United Kingdom's monetary history that bridges the traditional and the modern. For collectors, it is a piece that continues to gain quiet respect and growing popularity, proving that even everyday coins, when viewed with knowledge and appreciation, can hold exceptional charm and potential. So next time you come across a 1999 20-pence coin in your change, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small but meaningful treasure from Britain's numismatic legacy. At number 3, the 1997 20-pence coin is more than just a piece of metal. It is a symbol of British craftsmanship, a tribute to Queen Elizabeth II's reign, and a reflection of the country's economic and cultural identity during the late 1990s. The background of this coin dates back to the 1982 introduction of the 20-pence denomination, which filled a key gap in the decimal currency system established in 1971. The 1997 edition was part of a continuous production series that helped keep the UK's monetary system running smoothly while showcasing the nation's enduring royal imagery. On the obverse side, the coin proudly bears a crowned portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael McCloof, which remained in circulation until the late 1990s. This portrait, detailed and graceful, embodies the elegance and stability associated with the British monarchy. The reverse side, created by William Gardner, features a crowned Tudor rose, a symbol deeply rooted in England's rich historical tapestry, representing unity and peace after the Wars of the Roses. Even in a dainty or well-used state, this design stands out as a meaningful artistic achievement that connects everyday life with centuries of British tradition. Culturally and historically, the 1997 20-pence coin captures a period of transition and pride for the UK. It was issued during a time when the nation was balancing its traditional identity with the emergence of a modern global role. The coin served as a daily reminder of the monarchy's presence, appearing in countless hands across Britain, from small shops to bustling cities. Each coin, even if worn or marked by time, carries with it the essence of those moments: tea breaks, marketplaces, and the countless small transactions that together form the rhythm of British life. For collectors, this connection between currency and culture is what transforms an ordinary coin into something extraordinary. The coin itself is made from a cupro-nickel alloy, giving it durability and a distinct silvery appearance when new. It weighs approximately 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.4 millimeters, with a heptagonal, 7-sided shape that makes it instantly recognizable by touch alone. Its reeded edges and precise design make it a distinctive part of the UK's coinage. Over time, as coins move through countless hands, exposure to air, moisture, and other elements leads to natural discoloration and dirt accumulation. While a dainty condition may reduce a coin's shine, it does not necessarily erase its collectible appeal, especially when the coin holds historical value and limited mintage figures from certain years. In terms of key facts, the 1997 20 pence coin was minted in substantial numbers for general circulation, but coins that have remained intact despite heavy use or environmental exposure still retain appeal for collectors. The presence of Queen Elizabeth II's definitive portrait adds a unique aspect to this year, as it represents one of the later issues before the design change in 1998, making it a transitional piece that many enthusiasts seek out. It also represents a coinage era before the widespread appearance of digital payments, a time when coins still held great importance in everyday British commerce. When discussing rarity and collector demand, the 1997 20 pence coin does not fall under the category of extreme rarity like certain era issues or low mintage years, but it holds consistent collector interest due to its age, royal association, and historical representation. Dirty or circulated coins are often valued less than pristine or uncirculated ones, but they still attract buyers who appreciate authenticity and real-world usage. In recent years, collectors have increasingly turned their attention toward completing year sets, and the 1997 coin has maintained steady demand as part of these collections. The current market value for a 1997 UK 20 pence coin in dirty or circulated condition typically ranges between $500 and $2,000, depending on how well the design details remain visible and the overall level of wear. However, if found in particularly well-preserved or era forms, the value can rise significantly as the numismatic market continues to fluctuate with collector enthusiasm. With a growing international interest in British coinage, especially from collectors in the United States and Europe, even standard condition coins like this have found a new wave of admiration and trade potential. For collectors, a few practical tips can help enhance both appreciation and value. Always handle coins with care, even if they appear dirty, as improper cleaning can cause irreparable damage and reduce collector interest. Instead, gentle preservation and proper storage in coin holders or albums are advisable. It's also important to keep an eye on changing trends within the numismatic community, as coins that may seem common today can become sought after in the future due to design changes, historical anniversaries, or shifts in collector focus. The 1997 20 pence coin, with its combination of beauty, history, and accessibility, is a perfect example of a piece worth keeping safe for the long term. In conclusion, the UK 20 pence coin from 1997, even in dirty or circulated condition, remains a fascinating and desirable collectible. It represents more than just a fraction of currency. It embodies the craftsmanship, tradition, and pride of Britain during a pivotal decade. Whether admired for its royal portrait, its symbolic Tudor rose, or its everyday historical journey through countless hands, this coin captures the enduring essence of British heritage. Collectors who recognize the deeper meaning behind such pieces understand that true value often lies not only in rarity or condition, but in the story each coin carries. The 1997 20 pence stands as a small yet shining reminder of the nation's past, making it a coin that continues to hold demand and appreciation among collectors worldwide. At number for the United Kingdom's 20 pence coin from the year 1996 holds a special place among collectors and enthusiasts alike. Though it may appear like an ordinary coin to the untrained eye, its historical significance, intricate design, and the story it carries from the final decade of the 20th century make a treasure find, especially when found in decent circulation condition. The 1996 UK 20 pence coin stands as a symbol of British monetary tradition, embodying the elegance of Queen Elizabeth II's reign and the strength of the nation's identity in its very metal. Each coin from this period offers a tangible connection to a time when British coinage was evolving in both design and composition, marking an era that bridged the gap between the old and the modern. The background of the 1996 20 pence coin traces back to the decimalization reforms introduced in 1971, which modernized the UK's currency system. By 1982, the Royal Mint introduced a 20 pence piece to fill a useful gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence denominations, and it soon became an essential coin in everyday British transactions. The 1996 issue continued the long-standing design crafted by William Gardner, featuring the right-facing effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. On the reverse, Designed by William Gardner as well, rests the emblem of the Tudor Rose, a deeply symbolic representation of England's rich royal history, encapsulating unity and national pride. This stunning design not only captures the artistic excellence of British minting, but also celebrates the country's enduring cultural and historical legacy. In terms of its cultural and historical value, the 1996 20 pence coin serves as more than just currency. It is a piece of British heritage that reflects the monarchy's stability and the craftsmanship of the royal mint. Every detail on this coin, from the elegant script of 20 pence to the carefully rendered Tudor Rose, tells a story about Britain's centuries-old tradition of coin making. For collectors, this coin carries emotional and historical weight, as it represents an age before the modern redesigns that began appearing in the new millennium. It's a nostalgic reminder of a time when the UK's coinage system was still anchored in classical design and symbolism. The coin weighs approximately 5.00 grams and measures 21.4 millimeters in diameter, with a 7-sided heptagonal shape that makes it instantly recognizable by touch and sight. Struck in cupidicule, the 1996 20 pence coin possesses a silvery luster when in fine or uncirculated condition, though in circulation condition it may exhibit somewhere slight dullness or marks from everyday handling. Despite that, coins in good circulated condition still hold notable collector interest, particularly for those assembling complete date runs of UK decimal coinage or specializing in coins from Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Key fact about the 1996 20 pence coin reveal that while it was not among the rarest coins in general circulation, its appeal lies in its historical position and the fact that fewer pristine examples remain today due to heavy circulation during the late 1990s. The Royal Mint produced millions of these coins. Yet over time, natural wear and the gradual removal of older coins from circulation have made original pieces from this year increasingly harder to find in well-preserved states. The 1996 issue is therefore gaining quiet yet steady attention among collectors who appreciate its significance as part of pre-2008 series before the redesigns under the Royal Shield theme were introduced. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the condition of the coin plays a decisive role. A 1996 20 pence coin in circulation condition is common in the UK, but still sought after by collectors looking to complete their yearly sets. Coins showing moderate, where yet retaining their full design details, continue to attract a healthy market interest, as they embody authenticity and carry the charm of having passed through countless hands over the years. The higher grade specimens, particularly those in near mint or uncirculated condition, fetch even more attention and value, sometimes commanding collector premiums beyond their face worth. Currently, the 1996 UK 20 pence coin in circulation condition hold a market value that may range from around $1,000 to $3,000 in today's collector market, depending on its visual appeal and preservation. However, for coins in finer states or par curated sets, prices can reach up to $5,000 or slightly higher among dedicated numismatists, especially in international markets where British coins are considered prestigious. Although its value might seem modest, the increasing interest in older decimal coinage from Queen Elizabeth II's reign suggests that the demand will only rise as these coins become harder to find in attractive condition. For collectors seeking to expand their collections or invest in coins of long-term historical worth, it is essential to handle the 1996 20 pence coin with care, preserving its original luster and avoiding unnecessary cleaning, which can reduce its value. Storing coins in protective holders, avoiding moisture, and learning to identify genuine mint marks and edge details will go a long way in maintaining their quality. Joining coin clubs, online collector forums, and following updates on the Royal Mint can also help enthusiasts stay informed about shifts in the market value and trends in numismatic collecting. In conclusion, the 1996 UK 20 pence coin is far more than a small piece of change. It's a remarkable artifact of British history, culture, and craftsmanship. Whether found in circulation condition or as part of a well-maintained collection, this coin holds a timeless appeal for collectors across the globe. Its intricate design, strong historical roots, and enduring connection to Queen Elizabeth II's legacy make it an increasingly desirable item in today's coin market. As time moves forward and fewer of these coins remain in circulation, their scarcity and desirability are only likely to increase. making the 1996 20 pence coin a small, yet meaningful treasure for any serious coin enthusiast or investor seeking to own a tangible piece of British heritage. At last, the United Kingdom's 20 pence coin from the year 1998 is no exception. This coin, though seemingly ordinary at first glance, holds a distinctive place in British currency history and continues to capture the attention of collectors around the world. Struck during the reign of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the 1998 20 pence coin represents not just monetary value, but also the artistry, heritage, and evolution of British coinage. Having survived more than 2 decades, a piece in fine condition today serves as a beautiful reminder of the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint and the legacy of the British monarchy, while also sparking increasing interest in today's collector's market. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in 1982 as part of the UK's decimal coinage system, designed to simplify transactions and modernize the nation's currency structure. By 1998, the coin had already become a familiar sight in everyday circulation, yet it maintained its charm through its distinctive 7-sided heptagonal shape and elegant design. On the obverse side, the coin proudly displays a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by the renowned sculptor Raphael McCloof, whose depiction of the Queen wearing the royal diadem exudes grace and dignity. The reverse side, designed by William Gardner, features the crowned Tudor rose, a timeless emblem of unity between the House of Lancaster and the House of York, symbolizing the strength and continuity of Britain's monarchy and its people. Together, these artistic elements give the coin an enduring cultural and historical resonance that transcends its face value. The 1998 20 pence coin carries a standard weight of 5 grams and is made of cupro nickel, composed of 84% copper and 16% nickel, giving it a bright silvery appearance that resists tarnish over time. Its diameter measures approximately 21.4 millimeters, and the coin's milled edges contribute to its distinctive tactile appeal. These design features were carefully chosen to help distinguish the 20 pence coin from others in circulation, both visually and by touch, reflecting the Royal Mint's attention to practicality as well as beauty. The coin's small yet substantial feel makes it both collectible and convenient, a balance that has ensured its place in the hearts of everyday users and numismatists alike. When considering the rarity of the 1998 20 pence coin, it is important to understand that while millions were minted for general use, the true value today depends largely on its condition and specific variations. Coins in fine condition, like the one we're discussing, retain clear details, with minimal wear on the Queen's portrait and a crisp outline of the Tudor rose. Such well-preserved examples are increasingly appreciated by collectors, particularly as coins from the 1990s begin to show their age or disappear from circulation. Although this coin is not classified as extremely rare, it has gained a steady demand among enthusiasts who seek to complete their sets of Queen Elizabeth II's decimal issues, especially from transitional years leading up to the new millennium. In today's collector's market, a 1998 UK 20 pence coin in fine condition can fetch between $1,200 and $2,500 depending on the overall preservation, clarity of design, and market interest at the time of sale. However, exceptional pieces that show sharp details and minimal blemishes may command higher prices, particularly in numismatic auctions or specialized collections. What makes this coin even more appealing is its role in bridging an era. It stands as a snapshot of late 20th century Britain, a period of cultural pride and national transformation under the steady leadership of Queen Elizabeth II. As time passes, coins like this are not only valued for their metal but for the nostalgia and historical significance they carry. For collectors hoping to build or expand their British coin collections, the 1998 20 pence piece offers a wonderful opportunity. To preserve its value, it is wise to handle the coin with care, always by its edges and preferably while wearing soft cotton gloves, to avoid oils and scratches that can diminish its appeal. Storing it in an acid-free holder or airtight capsule can help maintain its fine condition for decades to come. Collectors are also encouraged to learn about variations in die strikes, minting errors, or proof versions, as these factors can dramatically enhance a coin's rarity and desirability. Research, patience, and attention to detail are the true secrets to uncovering hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting. In conclusion, the 1998 UK 20 pence coin is more than just a piece of everyday currency. It is a shining testament to Britain's rich history, craftsmanship, and tradition. Its fine condition reflects both the durability of Royal Mint production and the care of those who have preserved it. While not the rarest coin on the market, its historical and cultural charm, combined with steady collector demand, make it a highly sought-after addition to any serious collection. As we look toward the future of British coinage and the growing fascination with coins from Queen Elizabeth II's long reign, the 1998 20 pence stands as a timeless symbol of value, beauty, and enduring legacy. Thank you for watching and joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of UK 20 pence coins. If you love discovering rare coins and learning about their surprising market value, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to World Numismatic Finds for more exciting coin revelations from across the UK and beyond.